What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Sir Jorge D Great, bringing you our first team builder of my YouTube career. We're gonna be building for our NCP match week 2 against Undead and his Detroit Dragonettes. A couple things before we get into it. First of all, this is my face. Yes, I'm doing a camera thingamajiggy. This is like my fifth attempt at recording this. Uh, I've been messing it up a lot, but anyways, enough said. Um, Very excited to be doing this for the very first time. Let's just get straight into it. First of all, Undead's team is on the orange, right there, is in the orange team. He has the Amogus, the Uxie, the Bangora, the Hoopa Converted, the Dodrio, the Pyroar, the Mawile, the Alamomola, the Mudsdale, the Rotom and the Drampaw. So when I first looked at his team, my initial reaction was like, oh my gosh, Gamora just absolutely wrecks his team. And that's literally the first one that just was put it on the team, and we'll get to that just shortly. Um, he has a very annoying core in Amogus, Almamola, and even the Bangoro, in a sense. Amogus and Almamola have that regenerate ability, essentially allowing them to um, gain a third of their health every time they switch in and out. And so, but we sort of have a counter for that, and I feel like this mod will shine in this match. And then I'm just very worried about the Dodrio, the Pyroar, and the Hoopa. Dodrio hits really hard on the physical side, and then Pyroar and Hoopa hit really hard on the special side. With Pyroar having access to Hyper Voice, which can go through sub, which we are bringing this week. Um, Mawile can be very sort of annoying with Intimidate. Luckily, it's not Mega Mawile, so it's not that big of a threat, simply because it has access to huge power. And then he has rockers and Uxie and Mudsdale. Uxie can yawn and sort of get his own rocks up, and then you can turn out and pivot around. Amogus has access to Spore, and we sort of like tag to counter that in a sense. We have Rotom and Drampaw. He has those, and those are his removal for his team. But these are the seven I think he's gonna be bringing for the team. I see Hoopa, I see Almamola, I see Pyroar, I see Pangora, I see Uxie, I see Amogus. Um, Almamola and Amogus sort of are defensive mons, and they don't pivot around, but they just are very bulky responses to a lot of my team. And I definitely feel like they come. I feel like it's a rocker. I think Uxie comes. If he wants to bring a defogger, one of the two, but Gamora, Sneasel just absolutely wrecks and then Pyroar and Hoopa just to break steam. I can see Dodrio replacing one of Hoopa or Pyroar. Really hoping it's that Pyroar, simply because Caesar will absolutely wreck that Mon. But yeah, let's get into our team and what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. So first off, as you can see, we have Sneasel, the Gamora, with a Life Orb, Icicle Crash, Knockoff Swords Dance, and Ice Shard. Sorry, making sure I'm still recording, because it's like the fifth time I record this, and every time it's because I go through it and I realize I wasn't recording. So we're rocking Adamant Max Attack, enough speed to outspeed, I believe is a Pyroar, and then yeah, we have Ice Shard priorities. And the idea here is that mid-late game, we click Swords Dance, and after everything is either chipped or Pangoro, Pyroar, and Almamola are dead, we just win the game with Skamora, which is super cool, and I'm really hoping we get to that state. Alright, next up we have Wanahaka Lugia, the Mega Camerupt, Earth Power Sub, Flamethrower Stealth Rocks. Originally I had Amisha, it was a more specially defensive set, but again, I brought this to the shop of my front office. Joel unfortunately couldn't help me out. He knew a little bit too much of Undead's team, which is completely fine. Um, but George was like, "Yeah, I don't think Amnesia's gonna work." And after doing a self mock, I realized I needed rocks, and I feel like Amnesia was the best sort of substitute, no pun intended, for Amnesia. Really like the set. Really hoping. I think Mega Camera Up can sort of help Gamora out with the ones that it cannot handle that well. I feel like it can puncture through stuff. We are rocking like 100 speeds for the Amogus. If he's like zero or very little speed investment, uh, Amogus, then we outspeed it for sure, and we just click sub on that thing to prevent it from clicking Spore, which is awesome. Next up, we have the waifu, the Gardevoir, with the AV and the traceability. Like I said before, he has two regenerator mons, and with the traceability, we get to get regenerator, and we'll click a move, we'll sub out, and George like to say, we hit and we run. So when we run, we gain some health back, which is super nice because since we're AV, we're basically going to be going in for free every single time. Uh, T-Bolt, Psychic, Hidden Power Fire, Moonblast, a more bulky set. Yeah, and then we can live a bullet punch from banded Pangoro, which is kind of nice because it does up to 80% most, which is super coolio. And yeah, uh, next up we have Heracross, the Mega Tree, Flame Orb, Guts, Close Combat, Knockoff, Sleep Talk, and Facade, or Max Attack, Adamant again. A lot of speed to outspeed whatever the creep is. I have to look at it again before the battle because I'm about to battle Undead as we speak. And then Sleep Talk is just in case we go to Amogus and he clicks Spore on us and we're not burned already. And so that's sort of the combat that. Facade hits his team really hard. Close Combat is as well. Knockoff hits that Hoopa, hits that Uxie, which is really nice. And I'm really liking this Heracross set. Because Heracross, if I brought a different set, it could also wreck his team a lot. And so, sort of something to keep in mind. Next up, we sort of have, we'll save that one for last. Next up, we have Kabinari, the Substrika with the leftovers, Thunderbolt, Overheat, Toxic Substitute. Originally, I had Hidden Power Ice, and I forgot that Overheat existed and that this mon got it. George pointed it out, and so it does a little bit more uh, than Item Powers to up much so, which is why I had Hidden Power Ice, but now I can hit the Amoonguss even harder. Sub Toxic I really like a lot because I could get behind a sub. He probably goes to much so. I click Toxic and now that thing is just dealt with, and I click Overheat and go to different things. Really liking this set a lot. Um, and yeah, and now finally for our last mon for this week. Sorry if this seems really rushed. Again, I want to get my battle over with because I am going out of town and I just don't want to annoy Undead a bit more. But anyways, our final mon for this week is going to be the myth, the legend. It's going to be Sir Eggy, the Alone Executor with the Choice Scarf. Now, this seem a little odd, but with this EV spread, we are outspeeding 252 minus Rotom and everything below that, which is really cool and something I really do like. Because Draco Meteor just kills something on the spot. And then Energy Ball, Dragon Pulse, and Flamethrower can just hurt his team a lot. Draco Meteor obviously does not kill that Mawile, but Flamethrower almost does. So, like the switch in, he predicts a Dragon move, I click Flamethrower, I kill him twice, and he thinks I'm not True Scarfed. But yeah, that's the team we're rocking with, guys. Really do like it a lot. Making sure I'm still recording. Um, if you let me know what you guys think of the team below. The next video will be of the battle between Undead and I. So if you did enjoy this video, if you did enjoy watching my sort of beautiful face in live, then make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here. Alrighty, guys. My name is Sir the Great. Make sure you are praising the word of Alone Eggy, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye bye.